Good morning. 7:08. I'm getting ready to leave school to take Lily to school. It's been a long night. I've been having to take... Oh, okay. Phone? I don't know what just popped up. I've been having to take a melatonin every night to go to sleep. Put on your tank top first. Because my insomnia is off the chain since the new year. And so I passed out hardcore finally about 11:30 something. And the baby wakes up crying about 1. And my husband's still working, of course, 1 a.m. So he comes in, wakes me up. I don't know what's going on with Kobe, but he's been crying for a couple minutes now. And so I go up there and he's soaking wet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened? Is it the cup that I give you every night? Look at me, putting on the same clothes from yesterday because I just grabbed what's on the floor because it's been a long night. And so I go into Kobe's room, put on your pants next. Bear Bear. It is a lot of motivational talks from mommy in the morning to get her going sometimes. And I didn't put a diaper on him. Even my daughter's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's potty training. He ain't potty trained. He is doing better during the day, but has plenty of bowel movement accidents and little, oh my gosh, I started to pee, and then runs to the bathroom and goes through like 2 pants a day sometimes, but sometimes it's completely dry. Poop. Been 3 days now. Anyways, stay over there until you're dressed. You can't have nakedness online. Cutie. And I didn't put a diaper on him, like at all. I just put him down last night, kissed him, read him his book, gave him his little water, which you definitely don't need to have if you have no diaper on. His goldfish, he insists on goldfish like every time we go to bed. That's a whole nother story. And then I left and I did not put a diaper on him. So I called my husband. He comes up in the room. He grabs me pajamas. We just take his crib off and puts it in the laundry room on the floor. So I got that to deal with today. And then, okay, now socks and shoes. And then I'll have to show the setup to his room later because we put him in a big boy bed in the new year as well with potty training. I have a twin bed kind of shoved up in front of his toddler bed, which is the crib converted anyways. So we stripped down the crib, don't even put anything on it. I just put on a onesie, warm thing. Yes, he was covered in pee, but if I put him in the bath at that point, he would have completely woke up. So I just wiped him down really good with wipes, put him in a onesie like the fuzzy flannel one, so he's super warm. And then I just cuddled up with him on the twin bed. And he talked to me for about 30 minutes, and then he finally fell asleep. So at 3 a.m. when I woke up, I came in here and cuddled up with the bear. Socks. Go get...
I'm trying to find my shoes.
Okay. Like what? What the hell? Like, he's like, I'm wetty. Everything's with a T on the end. It's hotty. It's wetty. He just kept saying, I'm wetty. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's my fault. You're fine. You did nothing wrong. I just kept reassuring him because I felt terrible that he had to experience waking up in his own pee because it was his first time mommy put him down without a diaper on, and it was not planned because he's not to that stage yet. I mean, he's just now learning to go to the bathroom during the day. He definitely can't do it when he's half asleep. So after I slept in here with Lily, she has a twin bed. I mean, not a twin bed, a queen bed. I woke up this morning, just ran downstairs, got what clothes were on the floor, and now I'm going to take her to school. But it's been a long night. The melatonin is real. My eyes are heavy. I bought Lily a new water bottle for school because I've been giving her our Munchkin 360 cups, which is very toddlerish, you know, and she's in first grade, so it's like, okay, we need something real. So I ordered it on Friday so it could be here Sunday, so I get it clean for Monday. It is Thursday. And they are currently in the bottom of the sink, and I've never even cleaned them. Like, why can't I do these simple tasks? It came in on time, where I could put some hot water and some soap in it real quick. And I can't even get that together. Like, what is that? Like, there's the garland still hanging half up because I couldn't get the rest of it up because the rest of it was broken. Stupid strands wouldn't light up, and I refused to put it up and take the time because it was taking so much time. So over there in the play area, it's up with all the cabinets open. Yes, this is a constant occurrence in our house. And some of these things probably take 2 seconds, but for some reason, all these 2-second things add up into my head really fast. I get overwhelmed. I just don't do them. She came home yesterday with her jacket. She did not leave it on the bus. She left it at school. So yay for that. We have a winter coat because it's supposed to snow in Georgia on Sunday. And if it doesn't, my little girl's gonna be so upset. She is 6 with a very, very wild imagination and swears she has ice powers, but they only show up when it's gonna snow. So here goes to snow and ice powers on Sunday. So definitely, I think, overfilled the tires. I've been driving a very steady, easy pace because they didn't drop as much as I thought in the cold overnight. It's 33 today. This morning it's been like 28 every morning the past couple mornings. So I'm about to get out of the car and use my fingernail and let out some air because they're all sitting around 41 and 2. One is at 36, and I think they're supposed to be exactly at 36. I know if they're too low, you run the risk of the tire coming off the rim. Too high, they can pop and blow out while you're driving. And the last I checked, I drive 3 kids around, and that's pretty effing stupid of me. So I'm gonna fix my little mishap from yesterday real quick and make sure when I take the boys to school later, because that's during more traffic time, people like to act a little more crazy on the road. I don't want, those abrupt stops, turns, whatever, to bite me in my arse. I have a problem when I hear other people's accents. I start to adopt them a little bit. People always said I sounded Midwestern, but I'm born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, metro Atlanta area. And I've never really watched YouTube as like form of entertainment. I've gotten on there to look at some cooking things with my husband. He's more the YouTube looker-atter thing because he doesn't watch TV really, and I grew up in we watch TV family. Watch, I'm gonna take way too much out now. And I just saw this lady up in Tennessee. I think it was like Get My Life Together at 50. And she's got this cute little like Southern accent. So how did that happen? And I realized I started kind of talking a little bit like Southern this morning. And I was like, oh gosh, I need to catch myself. People might see me talking and think, is she Southern? Is she from the North? I got a best friend from Buffalo, New York. And I start talking like a Yankee when she's around. And then my absolute best friend is from Habersham, Georgia. She got a real thick accent, and even her kids sometimes will sound like it, and I just eat it up. I love it. I'm not even trying to make fun of anybody. I like people. I'm a people watcher. I'm a people. It does not like the fact that my door is open, so it stopped me. I just wanted to see what the tires wanted to say now. Okay, let's see. Emergency brake off. Thank you, smart car. Sometimes you're a little too smart for me. And so I'm just kind of going back and then forward so it can kind of register the new PSI that I've put in the tires, or let out of the tires. And they're still registering 40, 41. One is right at 36. Like, the max PSI for these tires are 51. Like, I wasn't anywhere close to that. Is me being at 40, 41 when I'm supposed to be at 36 bad? I guess this is where I gotta use my book smarts and do some reading, because I really don't know. Okay, well, I will come back to it when I gotta put the boys to school in an hour. Today, I will be leaving the house right at 8:50 because, well, maybe I should leave at 8:30. I have to go treat a patient at 9:15. So I actually need to put on makeup and look presentable and not half dead throughout the day. My husband and kids don't really care if I look half dead, but I don't know, something about you're going into somebody's house to make them feel better as a physical therapist. You should definitely give a little effort. I go to people's homes, but it's not home health. I work for a company that I think started in San Francisco based off the fact that people are having a hard time getting into outpatient clinics because they were overly full. And so we bring our own table, equipment, and everything into people's homes and to help them feel better. But my gentleman today with the lumbar fusion, we don't do that. I just use his bed at home, but we are trying to work on more weight bearing, standing up, gaining balance back. He has bad neuropathy on top of it, so he is highly frustrated. And his primary goal is to get rid of Charlie. Charlie is his rolling walker. It's called a rollator. It's one of those that has a seat in it, so when you're walking, you can sit down if you need to take a break. And he just wants to at least be on a cane. And he's about 83, I think. Maybe he's 81. Oh, if you knew I called him something older, he'd be mad. But anyways, so here I am. Gotta go downstairs. I have an awake. He is already awake. You were up for 30 minutes in the middle of the night. I'm gonna go grab my clothes and makeup. Our house setup's kind of funky right now. Me and my husband live in the basement, and the kids are upstairs. So that's why we have cameras everywhere in our house, so we know what's going on at all times. Anyways, so I'm gonna sneak in my room and get clothes and makeup. My husband is asleep, of course. He was up till probably 3 working. It is a beautiful sky. It's a beautiful day. About 32 out. Good morning, buddy. Why are you over there? You were asleep on the twin bed with me. He's my wild child, so I definitely took a twin bed that used to be over in this corner. I shoved it up in front of his toddler bed, hoping it would delay him leaving the bed and motivate him to stay in the bed. Yeah, we gotta get cleaned up real quick before school. We woke up and pee at 1 a.m. I even had to turn around the bedside table, the dresser backwards to block all of the drawers And I just put these in here with pajamas in that one, pants in that one. And I have been throwing all of their too small clothes up here because I do not know if I'm gonna need them again. So his too small clothes and Lily's too small clothes are up there, and I'm trying to work on it. I've got the ladder shoved in there. I put this on his closet door so he wouldn't try to destroy it more than I have. Oh my goodness. And then Jackson's too small clothes go to him. And it really makes Jackson mad to see Kopi in his clothes. Good morning, baby. How are you? Come on. You and Dinosaur, give me a hug. Good morning, Kopi.
Good morning, sir.
I love you. Let's get you cleaned up and mommy ready to go work a little this morning. Going to get ready in the boys' bathroom. Kopi, I just moved his potty in here, so he's trying to go pee-pee. And somebody else just woke up. Good morning, boys. Mommy love you. Love you. You don't need to go potty, right? That's fine. Mommy just got to get her makeup on. Look a little alive this morning for her patient. Right there. Wherever. Okay. So, again, look at me. Ooh, Jesus.
It's the butter. It's the butter.
This stuff is the bomb. Clarins 50 SPF. I have very fair skin. I had melanoma at the age of 22. So the morning of my 22nd birthday, I had melanoma cut out of my shoulder, a big scar. So I go every 6 months for a checkup. So I try to always put SPF on, that's 30 every morning on my face. That's my moisturizer. I always put that on. And then this is just tinted moisturizer. I kind of fell in love with it the first time I tried it. It doesn't overly smell like sunscreen. Usually I've been trying to use a beauty blender like my influencers tell me to do, but when you've got like 5 seconds to get ready in the morning, you just grab stuff off of your vanity in the basement. So we moved into this house and we had Lily and Jackson. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, perfect unfinished basement. And then we were here for 2 months and I found out I was pregnant with Kopi. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, they were exactly 2 years all apart. And I have rocked out a sleep schedule. The only thing that's scheduled in this house is wake up. Well, not even wake up. Is go to bed times. And I have like mastered that because it's my peace and sanity at night. I have to hang out with my husband while he's finishing his work. I'll hang out in his office. More so back in the day than right now because right now I'm trying to just sleep because my insomnia is so bad. Anyways, I have a very moly face. So I try to cover up that one, but I heighten this beauty mark. And my family was cursed with mustache and chin hair as women in the family. So usually I do this a little before I get ready, but I forgot to do that. Oh well. And then grab a little Ulta bronzer. I've never been a blush person. I have naturally red, rosy cheeks. And so I kind of like cover it a little bit with the makeup, and then I just kind of highlight my cheekbones here. I watched 5,000 influencers show me how to do it. We're not playing with water. We don't want to get your clothes wet before do their makeup, and they always highlight certain areas, the bronzer, to contour the faces. So I kind of take what they do and I just kind of slap it together real quick. And we're not going to play with water. No water for you. Yeah, So, my jawline. I started a program with my parents last year. I'm an only child. I was trying to get everybody healthy and fit in her family. And since January 26th of last year, I lost 47 pounds. I'm proud of myself on that. I'm trying to, I'm finally back to pre-pregnancy of Lily. So she's going to be 7 next month. Feeling that's not going to last long on my weight, but okay, see, this is another influencer, Angela Lanter. This is how she did her brows one time in a tutorial, and I've done it this way ever since. But I mean, that compared to that really makes a difference. I mean, these just little simple things. My beautiful Tarte eyeshadow I dropped on the way up here. I'm so mad. It didn't break. I didn't know they're all like magnetic, so some of them fell out. I put some of them back into the wrong spots where it has like the name of the color underneath. Sometimes I feel like eyebrows are like eyeliner. You go to one, you make it look nice, then you can never get the other one to look exactly like it, and the next thing you know, you have like these big caterpillars on your head because you're trying to fix and tweak and tweak. I did that on Thanksgiving. I showed up. My uncle was like, "So, what did you have done to your eyebrows?" I ran to the bathroom and I fixed them because I did them in the car. They were pretty crazy looking, I'm not gonna lie. I just kept on making one and the other, and I can never, like this second one right now is just, it's just not playing nice to me. Like the first one played nice, the second one, like one's going higher, one's going straight out, whatever. We're moving on because I just don't even have time for this morning. This one turned out really good. It's never both, never both. So, do we want Cliff Bars, Buzz?
No.
Where did it go? This stuff is awesome. The Sister Studio influenced me on this. Pretty sure the Sister Studio influenced me on this shirt. I think it's a collaboration of hers with Abercrombie. It's that whole deal I got because it had a great code. Freaking super soft, warm. I'm gonna pair it with some Spanx leggings. Never thought I would be a legging person ever. Now I don't find myself wearing anything else ever. I love metallic looks to eyeshadow, best, not bland, matte colors. You are so wild this morning, Kopi. You hiding behind me, Jackson? What are you doing? I know. So I put a little of the metallic light color there. I grab a little bit of the metallic dark color and I just put it in the corners of my eye. Just so I have a little contouring. I wouldn't say smoky eye, just, I don't know. It gives you a little sultriness look to you.
What are you doing this here?
I know, I'm in your bathroom, but Daddy's asleep. And y'all were starting to wake up, so I just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff and came upstairs to get ready. Then on my upper lid, brush it off, I usually put a matte color right through there. Unless I'm going out, and I can't remember the last time I went out, so never. My mascara, I'm pretty sure, is in my purse. So just adds a little something, makes me look alive. Now to get the boys fed. Oh my god, my skin is so dry this weather. Crepey paper, whatever people call it. Ooh, that's what I want to do. That's what I'll do too. Whatever I put on my eye. See, it's a beautiful palette. It's really cool. I bought it when it was on a sale from Jen Reed, the sister studio. Had a code. And I rarely buy anything full price. Put it over there. I don't know, that lighter. I don't know if other people do that still. I've always loved doing that. I think it just makes me look more alive. It kind of covers up my dark circles. You know, when you don't have your shit together, you have 3 kids that you're wrestling. What are you doing, Kopi? Jackson's obsessed with the color yellow. Anything construction equipment, anything. So he has a yellow blanket his Gigi gave him, and he's carrying around one of those glasses cleaning cloth that's yellow. Kid's obsessed with yellow. All right, boys. Since they're my only, double, I try to always match them on the days they go to school together, which is just 2 days away. Your red blanket, go look in your room. Everything in Kobe's room is the Patriots. We're a huge Patriots fan. We are not well liked by all of our Falcons family members since we creamed them in the Super Bowl. But Falcons is playing anybody but the Patriots. I root for them. All right, let's get dressed. See, I lost my train of thought already. We moved in this house, found out we were pregnant with Kobe. The kids were already sleep schedule was good. So I didn't want, when it was time for Kobe to leave our bedroom, they leave our bedroom around 4 months consistently. That's what I've done because I at least breastfed until 4-ish months with Kobe, 5 months with Jackson and Lily. And so I had him in our bedroom until then, and then I moved him into the nursery. But whenever it was time to move them into the nursery, I just wasn't ready. I didn't want Lily and Jackson sharing a room, and I didn't want Jackson sharing a room with the newborn. So Lily took over our bedroom, and Kobe took over her bedroom, and Jackson took over, or had his bedroom still. So we had somebody come in and finish part of the basement, a main area, or just like up here, where it's just one big open room. In the basement, it's just one big open room right below us. And then that section right there is our bedroom. And then we put a bathroom right here. And then on that side was like a storage room and Blaine's office. So we finished off initially just the main room and the bathroom. And then we saved up money and waited a little longer. And Lily just slept in our bedroom for 3 months. And then finally so Kobe was born in May, around Thanksgiving, we had construction work start on our bedroom, and it was finished in about January. So she slept in our room, maybe 4 or 5 months, until we got our basement bedroom finished. And then we moved our master down there, and spoiled little girl, she got the original master bathroom and bedroom. In closet. I don't even have a big closet downstairs. She has a huge one, so we definitely use her closet downstairs. So now this is her spoiled queen, my old dresser, my old vanity that was my grandparents'. They gave me when I was 16. It was a full bed, so that's why it's not the bed. And then just a hodgepodge of stuff that really we need to get rid of. A friend gave us the Frozen thing that they were getting rid of. She's obsessed with Frozen. Obviously, she thinks ice powers are coming to her because she is Elsa reincarnated in a real person's body. And so I just need to start getting rid of stuff and stop being such a freaking hoarder all the time. But I sentimentalize almost everything. I remember almost every person that gave me something, and I have a hard time getting rid of it. So here's to that. Here's to the kids owning most of the house. And let's get off to school and work. All right, so
I like.
heavily influenced outfit number 3.
Yeah.
Yes, that is it. He is my influenced outfit. My cutie patootie. So this shirt is Abercrombie collaboration with Jen Reed's sister studio. Spanx, I think I got on Emily and Gemma or Gemma, I don't know how to say her last name, on Instagram. She is my high-end beauty fashion blogger, influencer. She influences me greatly. She's influenced me with some good stuff. Really love it. Never thought I'd be a Spanx person, but, and then back down to the shoes. These are from Walmart. Sister Studio had them on with red laces. I'm gonna buy something that needs to go with multiple things. So, got the ones with the gray laces, and they are so warm and comfortable. So I jumped on the combat boot train. Still haven't put mascara on because it's in my purse, and I'll probably do it in Caroline while we're waiting for it to get started. But most of my patients, I'll wear like joggers, leggings, comfortable shirt, maybe not combat boots, but it's 1, cold outside, and 2, this gentleman, I'm working with him, weight bearing, standing up stuff. He is older. It's not like we're working on super active things. We're just trying to work on balance. So it's a lot of hands on me, just hanging with him, motivating him, and working on him, working through his neuropathy. He has been begging me from day one to fix his neuropathy, and it's just not something that can be done. It said through vibration, you can start to wake up some nerve endings. And so he did a vibrating plate because his wife had one for your feet. And he said it was terrible because he could feel all the pins and needles. I was like, well, it's like anything that's waking up. That pins and needles is things coming alive. Again, it's the nerves having all the blood flow coming back into the area, because diabetes is it's not just nerve endings, it's small capillaries not getting into your extremities like your hands and feet. You're not getting blood flow into those small capillaries anymore, so it's like getting the blood to flow better too, and he wasn't a fan. So I think we're gonna just try to work with the neuropathy, and I think I've been motivating him a lot to stop worrying about the fact that he cannot get rid of the neuropathy. So that's our goal. So with them, I've been working with them 7 months. I definitely feel more comfortable. I mean, has anybody else noticed my eyebrows are looking a little wonky? I'm going to be obsessed with that all day. Like, why this one looks so perfect and then this one's like this. I've seen the stencils that people use, but again, I'd put the stencil one way and then I would never get it correct the other way. What? What's wrong? I know, I told you those are old shoes. That one's not going to light up. You've been wearing them outside in the dirt. On the land. They've been left out in rain before. I can't fix them, but I can find different light up shoes. Would you like to go change your shoes now since those don't light up? He has such cute shoes I've bought from Walmart and Target for them. But he's mad that his doesn't line up like Kopi's. And I just got these for Kopi at Walmart. And I honestly didn't know they were light up shoes. They were just PJ Masks, and he's currently obsessed with them. I'm listening to you. You want me to get you light up shoes, baby. I understand, but you repeating it to me does not change anything right now. I would have to buy new shoes for you. Okay? And you refuse to wear the cute ones I bought him. You want what? You want ones that light up. I can't get the same ones. It's Miss Melinda bought you those from Aldi. And Aldi only has their specials when they have them. Those are like 2 years old. Love my friend Melinda. My buffalo friend. She, I don't know if it's that buffalo friend like she country. She is not. She is super northern. But she got me onto Aldi, and they always have those deals once a week, and she finds the best shoes, and she buys them too big for Jackson, which I appreciate. He can grow into them. Your cup is over here. Maybe there's your juice cup. And juice, I can't even give full-on juice because I can feel the rotting of the teeth, so I water down all my kids' juice a little bit. I used to be like 30% juice, 70% water. Now I'm like more 50-50 on it. I've lightened up over the years, I guess. I am an overly emotional human being. So I'm trying to talk into a camera to try to get my shit in check. But, but I have produced an overly emotional human being. And sometimes his emotions fly so crazy that I fly off the handle. And I hate yelling at him. And I hate making him cry. And it makes me feel terrible in the aftermath. So why do I do it? Like, I know he's emotional like I am. So I should treat him kinder and more gentler. I lose it. I told him not to put on a certain pair of shoes. And then we start to leave the house and you realize those shoes don't light up like they used to because he plays with them outside. We have outside shoes because half of our land is undone still, but I mean, that's not a completely our fault leaving things half undone because it's 6.5 acres. It's a lot to do, and we're grading it ourselves. We're putting down our own sod. I mean, if you buy a pallet of sod for $150, it's $150 for somebody to put it down. So now it's $300. So we've been doing all of the sod placement ourselves. And so, we still have a lot of Georgia red clay and mud. So I try to designate shoes that are just for outside. And he wore those outside about a year ago and started wearing them outside, and they're all messy. So of course they're not going to light up right anymore. And so, I like to procrastinate and leave things at the very last minute. And so we're leaving the house at the very last minute, and that's when he decides he doesn't want to wear those shoes. I already told him not to wear because they're, one, dirty, nasty, and you have nice shoes I've bought you. And two, I know they don't work anymore, and I knew he was going to figure it out. And he figured out one of them doesn't work, and he was mad and had to take them off, and he had to change his shoes. And it just became this whole thing where now we're running later than normal. I have to go treat a patient this morning, and I wanted to leave at 8:30, so we got there at 8:40, and now we left at 8:35, and us getting there at 8:45, I know it's a 5-minute difference, but now I'm going to be out in the road. It's going to take forever longer, and it's going to delay me getting to my patient. And just, why do I get so bent out of shape? I am so sorry, Jackson, for getting so upset with you. But when mommy says, in the first place, don't wear those shoes, don't wear them. There's a reason. I'm not trying to be mean to you. He's so emotional that every time that I get onto him for anything, he thinks mommy's being mean. He told me there for a while, we let them watch Home Alone around Christmas time, and he said I was a bandit. He kept saying I was bad, I was a bandit. I do bad things because I make him cry or I make him upset. But I'm not sitting there intentionally trying to hurt you, ever. You know that, right? Mommy loves you. It's just our over emotions collide sometimes, and it's just not a pretty story. So here we are in the car line. Yep. You found some dirt. Oh. Do you ever go play in the field? I've unbuckled them. I miraculously got into the parking lot, so I'm thinking there is maybe less people in this school this semester. You know, COVID variants, whatever else the media wants to hype up and get people freaked out about. I mean, we've all had COVID now at this point, I feel like. Some of them, yes, it rocks them a lot harder, depending on their comorbidities, which just means like their other unhealthy lifestyles or their unhealthy diseases or whatever. Rocked me pretty hard. I didn't have the vaccine though. I'm not sure if that really makes a difference for Roxy Hart or not. So here I am trying to do my mascara. I got one eye done-ish. But the car line's moving now. They're unbuckled, ready to get out because that's how you're supposed to do it. And yeah. Show up at my patient's house and probably only have one eye done. I'm probably gonna forget to do the other eye. It'll be funny. Y'all ready for school? Yes, I love that they love their school. The teachers at the school have such beautiful energy, and they just hype them up every day to learn and enjoy life. You know, you got your little oh, what is that from? We didn't see the movie, but it's from a movie. It's a cat from a movie, from a Happy Meal. Randomly we'll do Happy Meal. See, look at that. One eye, not the other. That'll be great. It's cool. It's cool because at least it's the mascara on my pretty eyebrow. Not the mascara on. I mean, it's okay eyebrow, but it just don't look the same. Here we go. Car line time. Just got home for treating my patient, and I get a call from my old neighbor and friend to don't forget to go get some sleds because it's gonna snow in Georgia on Sunday. We never get snow here. We get snow. When was that? Lily's 5th birthday, so she's gonna be 7 next month. So it's been 2 years since we had snow. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna make sure we have gloves. She said she ordered gloves, but dang it, it's Thursday. I don't know if they'll be here in time. Oh, I have some old gloves from Lily. They're purple. Who cares? Jackson can wear those from 2 years ago. And then oh, Kopi at least has some like slick pants. They all have hats. They all have like beanies. She told me about a hardware store around the corner that is selling sleds for $10, the round ones. So I need to go get those. I was gonna come home and try to clean out my room, but I think I need to do that a little bit. But like my vanity, it's just a hot mess. So since we don't have a bathroom down here that's just ours, it's the guest bathroom, since our bedroom came down here. This is our bedroom, and then this is our closet. That's all I had. I had a nice walk-in closet, so that's me and Blaine's clothes. I try to just leave casual wear down here and like outdoor clothes, because we're constantly working outside when it's nice out. When it's cold, we're all a bunch of wusses. And so we just have the one bathroom that is like the guest bathroom. So it's for everyone to use when they come downstairs. So I don't have my makeup in there. There's not really enough room. And I had my makeup in my old bathroom, which had a double vanity. That's now her bathroom. But she started trying to go through my makeup because she's a 6-year-old girl, and who doesn't want to go through their mommy's makeup when they're 6? So I just wanted to try to clean up some. So maybe I'll at least get my vanity done. I was looking at this woman this morning, this nice southern woman in Tennessee, 50, trying to get my life together or something like that. And all her videos are motivational, like cleaning and decorating, undecorating videos. I don't have the motivation. It's so freaking terrible. Like, why don't I have the motivation? Like, I think it's like the overwhelmingness of ADD, that I lack that motivation sometimes to actually get shit done. Like, I look at something and I see the whole picture. I can't like look at the smaller parts and break it down. It just overwhelms me, and so I walk away. So that's why I have my dear Kiara, who comes twice a week to try to get my life back in order. And then I try to keep up in between when she's here. And half the time I fail miserably. And God bless her so much. She's the oldest of 15 grandkids, the oldest of, I think, 4 kids in her family. And she's like, I've never been paid to clean and organize or babysit. So for her, she's just doing the same thing that she's used to doing, by getting paid to do it. And she's awesome. And she's young, 19, come on. So her bending over 5 million times to clean up the floor isn't like killing her, where it just like completely exhausts me. So sad. So I am just so blessed that my husband is able to provide for us, where she can come and help us out. And so that I don't feel like I'm constantly cleaning. I wanted to give her this blue hair dye. I dyed my hair blue during COVID. Blue is my favorite color. I said, why not? I'm not working right now. Why not? So I dyed me and my husband's hair blue. His is short. I shave it all the time for him. I'm his hairdresser. So it didn't last as long as mine, but mine was blue for quite a while. And now, it's funny, as I've been going back blonde, you'll see the little green will peek through sometimes. Just like, that's that blue. Until it fully grows out, it'll just sneak up on you. No matter much you dye it. I dyed it brown, I think, for a couple months, and then I had her dye it back blonde slowly. I've been going back blonde after I was blue and a brunette. See my little, I was influenced on these too. I used to just pluck my mustache and my chin hairs, but I started using those. It is nice, and it kind of like sloughs off the dead skin on your face as well. People do like their entire face, but you have to be like consistent to do that, and I'm not consistent. So c'est la vie. I don't. Okay. Now I'm starting to feel anxious, like I really need to go and do this. I came home to try to get food for Blaine. He is on a call, and I cannot figure out what he needs for food. I'm hoping he's eaten something today. I am going to be picking up the boys, and since I'm going to go to this hardware store and get this stuff, the sleds, I think I am just going to pick him up cheeseburgers. Jackson loves some cheeseburgers. If he could have cheeseburgers for all 3 meals of the day, he would. So I am going to try to get him a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. He thinks that's so much cooler than just a normal Happy Meals cheeseburger, so it's great. So I just get that for him. 2 for $3, double cheeseburgers, and he's like, oh my gosh, it has 2 cheeses and 2 burgers. It's like, yes, Betty, has 2 patties and 2 cheeses, and it just makes his day. Another thing I'm influenced on, look at this. It's just like, you'll find all kinds of goodies. Mighty Patches really work well if you have like something breaking out and you put it on the night before and you take it off the next morning. It's amazing. It just like minimizes it so much. But again, I'm out of sight, out of mind. So if I put it away, I'll forget about it. So that's why I leave everything out all the time. I'm at least trying to get this the vanity cleaned up. The floor is still a hot mess. Like, it looks just like it did last night. But I think I'm gonna go try to get these. That's all I got done. And just a little clear space. I don't know why this is down here. Got 3 sleds, only charging $10 for them. Like, they were a lot more expensive online, and they're the round ones with a little spot to hold on to and everything. Driving down the highway, my husband says he wants Chipotle for lunch. I do that for him randomly. I'm more of a, if it's lunchtime, I'd rather just do a drive-through, but at the time before picking up the boys, and it sounded really good to me too, so I'm gonna get me a burrito bowl as well. And I see this gentleman, not on like prison work detail or anything, picking up trash along the side of the road, and he has got bags and bags and bags. I mean, he may work for the county, who knows. It pisses me off so bad that people throw shit out their window. Like, last I checked, to drive your vehicle, you will have to either stop at a gas station or make it home to plug your vehicle up. Either place, you've got a trash can. Now, I understand random emergency, something happens, you've got to get something really gross out of your car, you just can't hang and drive with it in your car. Maybe. I don't even know that. Like, whatever. I try not to judge people, so I try to find the reason behind people doing it, I guess. I don't get it. Like, why did he have like 40 bags of trash picked up on the side of the highway? God bless him for doing that and making our roads look better and not be full of litter. Why is there that much trash on the side of the road? Got Kopi, he's eating his double cheeseburger. I had to take a bite of my burrito bowl, and they have a new plant-based chorizo at Chipotle, and oh my gosh, it is so freaking good. I am in love. That's so good. Good kick to it. Ooh, nice spice, and it's all about the flavor. I have had chorizo where it's the pork, and I swear they've just like forgotten all about the spices, and it's all about the spice. That's what makes chorizo. So I completely love it. Yummy in my tummy. Kopi that I had roll-ups for him because I've gotten cheesy roll-ups from Taco Bell. But he's chowing down on a double cheeseburger, and we're waiting for Jackson to come out to the car and then go home, give daddy his food, and mommy's gonna tear up hers. I like their burrito bowls because I eat half of it and save it usually for the next day. Lately, I'm so hungry, I probably will just eat a little bit more later today. Who knows? Where's Jackson? Okay, so everybody else has their kids behind me, and I see them struggling. I don't think anybody called for Jackson. Okay. Jackson. Oh, there he comes. Yay, buddy. See, you can't do that with an SUV. I do see the perks of it, but man, I do want an SUV. Okay, we're home, but one thing Jackson said on the way home, he asked if Miss Lisa could come to our house. He loves his teacher so much. He's like, I said, why? He's like, because I like her. I like Miss Lisa. And then I asked if he liked me, and he did, which was a good sign considering he was so mad at me about those shoes this morning. So, yay. I think we're going to go inside. I'm going to finish my lunch, give them some fruit. Y'all played with water today? Yes. Just like a tub of water. They're doing ice, experimenting with ice. We got a little science project we're supposed to do. Put some ice in 3 different cups. We got to do this, Jackson. Put sugar, salt, and something else, maybe vinegar on it, and see how it interacts with the ice. She is like the world's craftiest, like both of their teachers are, but she's just really good at teaching. Oh, black patient. She's just so, this gentle way about her. I just love her so much, and apparently he loves her too because she wants her to come home with us. The state of the house. Kiara will be here in 45 minutes. Guarantee it'll look a lot better than this after she comes through. But we're gonna go outside and play.
Away my water.
That is definitely my water. I told him to not go poopy or pee-pee
My water.
in his pants and go in the potty. And so he had to run over here.
Give my
Brought
water.
the potty outside for him.
Water.
Outside. He just wanted to come steal my water. Him and Jackson are making a hot mess over there. Got their little gardening wagon and all their little gardening tools, and they're going to town. And the flower bed got up to 55 today and tomorrow, and then it goes down, 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 snow on Sunday.
Don't know.
So you go poopy and pee-pee in the potty, okay? Not in your pants, Kopi? Yes? You say yes, ma'am?
Yep, yeah.
Let's see if that happens.
Hey!
Kopi, what are you trying to do?
I want to open the door.
I locked it. I locked the door.
It's open.
No, we don't need to get in there. There's nothing in there that you need. Why don't you go play with Jackson?
Door.
Hey, buddy, don't mess with that.
What's that? Someone?
It's my mirror so I can see people that are beside us and behind us
What's
when
that,
we're
Mom?
driving. It's a mirror.
What's that, Mom? What's that, Mom?
Side view mirror.
What's that, Mom?
That's a camera on the bottom of it.
What's that, Mom?
Technology.
What's that, Mommy?
Mirror.
What's that, Mom?
Side view mirror.
What's that, Mom?
Camera.
Grandma. What's that, Mom?
That's the mirror.
It's a mirror. What's that, Mom?
The whole thing's called the side view mirror. Here we go, round and round and round in circles, saying the same things.
Yo,
Just waiting for Sissy. He's gonna get off the bus in like 45 minutes. Y'all are just out here playing. Mommy and Daddy's vehicles are not part of it. No, I locked it, sweetie. Hey, Kopi, you need to go pee-pee or poopy? Kopi,
What is that chocolate, Mom?
there's a big truck that drove by on the road, buddy. It's all the way down there now.
What is that chocolate, Mom?
Okay, baby, I love you. Well, we had to cut playing outside short. We still have 30 more minutes because Kopi, Poopy. That's what I'm thinking about. Poopy pooped his pants. Oh my God. I'm not good at this. I'm just not. I just had it way too easy with the first two. We're on day, what the hell? What day are we on? Like 11. He did so good in the last 4 times he needs to poop. He poops his pants. All right, Kiara Wonder Woman is here today. She's rocking it out. She's gonna make miracles happen. She already started laundry. I had to hide Kopi away because he's in love with Kiara and he would have not gone down for a nap. It's 2:26. Usually he goes down at 3. You know, when you poop your pants, you go to bed a little earlier. I'm so mad. He was doing so good. Last 4 times he has pooped his pants. I'm beyond myself. I am so beyond myself right now. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, what do I do? He didn't care if it's in there, so you can't just let him sit in it. It doesn't faze him. My head wants to explode. Now to get Lily off the bus and then go buy more underwear for Kopi. Took me a nice little nap because I was so pooped. Fell asleep on Lily's bed, fully clothed, shoes on. Well, magic's been happening out here. I'm just so tired. Jackson's been out here for free playing. They say it's best for kids. Usually during this time, he'd be watching show after show after show on Netflix. And same with Lily, but she's been playing Roblox. I think I like her playing video games more, because at least it's making her use her brain and whatever. And then Roblox is pretty cool. Go back. Because she can play 5,000 different games. Everybody needs a Kiara in their life. The floors are cleaned. The laundry's getting dead. She's my lifesaver. Okay, dinner tonight is on me. So, I bought this really big piece of sockeye wild salmon from none other than Costco. Where did I put it though? What fridge is it? Oh, I think I found it. Don't worry, it's just behind everything. We've got all our backup yogurt the kids love, 3-pack of milk, can't beat it. Look at that, we got St. Louis style ribs, we got wings. That'll probably this weekend. Blaine usually rocks out some good barbecue or Italian on the weekends when he has a little more time. He doesn't have to be on calls. He just can work on the computer here and there. Has more time. But look at this. Look at the color of that. That is, you know it's good when it's like more reddish than pinkish. And read so much research that farm raised is not the way to go when it comes to salmon especially. So we'll see how this goes. All right, Jackson's insisting on an apple for a snack. So I'm just glad he's wanting fruit. I prefer that because it's a little less sugar to break down for bed. About to cook me some salmon salad for dinner.
What's the apple cutter?
Apple. An apple cutter. You want me to cut it up with the apple cutter? Or do you, oh.
Apple cutter.
Where is the apple cutter? This is my drawer with all of my, unique things. Juicer, melon baller. These are bomb if you cook a lot. Herb cutter.
What's this called?
This is corn cutter. So it cuts the corn kernels off the cob. This is a strawberry slicer. This is where I had my strawberry scooper thing to take the stem off the top. But, no clue where that ended up. Really big melon baller. Look at that thing. Woo.
What's my icing?
Where is the apple cutter? Who put it somewhere? Well, Miss Kiara did dishes for us and rocked them out, so maybe she put it up somewhere else different. Are you sure you just don't want me to make slices for you, Bubba?
Yes, I do.
Because over on this drawer, it's not as organized. I need to get it back in shape. It's all our measuring spoons, and this is for the wok to figure out if it's at the right temp. Meter, everybody should have one if they do barbecue. This thing is bomb. Tells you like the perfect time to pull off your meat so it's tender as hell. Holy. Well, dude, I'm not sure where the apple. What did you do? You put this on my shirt. He's a mess, so now he's clipping all the clips to my shirt. Bubba, I'm not sure where the apple slicer is. Who hid it from us? Who hid it? Hid it from us. I don't know who hid it from us. Kiara.
Good hider.
Yeah, Kiara's a good hider. She might have actually just cleaned it if she used it for y'all in the past week. She also helps me watch them if I need a sitter. When she's not, making the house clean for me. Her mama raised her right. She turns off all the lights this way. Key, did you see the apple slicer? You haven't seen it? Do you don't know in the apple? Jackson keeps clipping this on to me everywhere. It's great. I don't know where it went. I think Jackson hit it. What's Miss Kiara? He's out here blaming. He said, Jackson said, she's really good at hiding. Oh, now he's going to blame Kopi. He's not. I don't know where it is, buddy. Can I just cut it up like I've been doing for the past week since Miss Brianna showed us how to cut them up that way?
Okay, cut it.
Thanks, Miss Brianna.
Okay,
All right. Okay, cut it up. See you, kid loves this construction
Cut it
equipment.
up.
See you later, excavator.
Yeah.
He's a nut. He got in the car today and his sleeves were soaking wet. They've been playing with ice and water. What was today with water?
Water.
What did y'all do with it?
We're playing with water blocks.
I wonder if they're doing like the
We're
states
playing with
of...
water blocks to get float.
Oh, water blocks that flow. So I guess the properties of ice, water, like water buoyancy. I'll have to look at the I put it up high. I'll have to look at his calendar. She always sends out a calendar to say what they're doing each day. So I just need to look at it, see what they're doing. We need to do this ice science project she sent home. It's an easy one. It'll be cool to see what sugar and salt and everything does to ice. Maybe we need to do that next. Alrighty. I usually try to use a better knife. Oh well. I always forget sometimes the label on them. We will not be eating a label today. Why did you just lick my leg, dude? You're a nut, little boy. Back up, little boy. 5:58. Kofi needs to be waking up. He needs to come out here and flirt with Miss Kiara before she leaves. She got here at 2. It's almost 6. She's done a couple loads of laundry, cleaned the floor, cleaned all the countertops off. I don't know. It's amazing when somebody else can come into your space and do it. I just look at everything and like, okay, that needs to go here, but in order for it to go there, it needs to, I don't know, it's just, my brain breaks it down into so many different layers that it makes it so impossible to do. So God bless Miss Kiara coming in twice a week to help out at least with that, and then helping with the kids. It pays to be the oldest grandchild of 15. Whoop, whoop.
No.
I haven't recorded much today. So every time Kiara's here, I talk her ear off. And so she's my camera to talk to. At least she laughs at me. I think she thinks I'm funny. Maybe it's laughing at me and not with me. That's cool too. It works. Whatever. Never. I would never do that. It's okay. I need to actually learn to laugh at myself more. Oh, that was the middle of an apple compost pile. Like this little compost trash can. I have a wet spot on my pants now. Thank you, dude. All right, that's done. On to fixing salmon for dinner. All right. The Bopinator is awake. And immediately he said Kiara, like he knew that she was here. Hey. How was your nap? You're cold?
bright.
Is it bright? Here, come here.
No.
Miss Kiara's out here.
No.
Yeah, she is. You want to go say hi to her?
No.
No? He said no.
No, Kiara.
Why? What's wrong?
No, Kiara.
Okay, give you a hug.
No, Kiara.
I miss you.
Oh.
Bye, Kobe.
Mommy.
Hi, I'll play with Jackson and we're going to eat apples with these apple bandits.
Apple bandits? Oh, you made her sad. You said her name right when you woke up. I heard you. How's that booger? Is it coming out?
No.
No. You want to go pee-pee in the potty for mommy?
I just want to touch a wall.
You want what?
And what's a ghost?
Where's the ghost? Ooh.
Oh, it's a mom.
It's out there. Let's go find the ghost.
Okay.
Okay.
I found the ghost.
Oh, he's going to go find the ghost now. Ooh.
Ghost. It's not a ghost. It's a mommy.
It's a mommy.
Ghost. A ghost. Come.
You're saying Miss Kiara's a ghost? Who's a ghost?
A ghost. Oh no.
Why is Kiara a ghost?
It's a ghost.
Oh, you've never had your hair like that
It's a big
before.
ghost, Mom. It's a big ghost. It's a big ghost.
Oh my gosh, Miss Kiara is a ghost.
I'm not a ghost.
She just washed her hair this morning and just went natural.
A ghost.
No, I'm not.
She always has her hair different every single time she comes here, so. He's pushing. What is this? He's being a mess. There he goes. Now he wants Miss Kiara. He was.
It's a Kiara ghost too.
And then Lily just sitting there.
Now the ghost.
Kobe's a ghost?
There she goes. Now she's out of her tablet zone. I don't think you actually needed to grab the ghost. Now it's turning into tag. Naturally excellent with children. Love it. Dinner going in the air fryer. Kopi has found himself over here. They played a fierce game of ghost tag with Miss Kiara. Now the older two are still hanging in. Uh-oh. Did y'all tag Lily? I'm the unfreezer. I have to go around and unfreeze her. But they were trying to saw her arm off just a minute ago, so.
That's her.
Oh, no. Did they get your arm? And I have to tag you how many times? 10?
Yeah.
10? 5,000. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. I know.
You don't have to tag me. You don't have to untag me. Tag, 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 tag. I
He just wants to do us a hitter. I swear. Gentle. Okay, one big hug. Untag. Go, Lily. Go. Go. Go get her, Jackson.
I didn't want free tag. No.
I love him. He's so particular. So particular. Look at that. We don't actually eat the Play-Doh. We eat it. You made us dinner, Kopi. I gotta sit in my chair. Okay. I don't know if my booty fits in this chair. I put the salmon in for 10 minutes in the air fryer. Some mac and cheese and salad going.
Monkey cake and salad.
Yeah, buddy. What did you make? I like it.
It's now.
This looks yummy. What's for dinner?
Oh, it's ducks. I might get eggs.
Oh, you're making eggs?
With that, I might get this.
I love these moments I get to just have when Woody wakes up when Kiara's here so that he gets this one-on-one time.
My
I do love that. I guess I try not to take for granted. Thank you for my eggs.
There's the egg.
Don't eat the eggs. Don't eat the eggs.
It's water egg.
Water eggs, so I'm supposed to drink it? So I go like this, I go,
Don't bite the egg.
I don't bite the eggs. I love you, Kopi.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
You do not want to thank me.
I don't know all their names because I would say the same thing. Times 100.
Leave it to a boy. Add in some poopy pants. Oh, I love it. It's just the best. They just sit there and compare their powers and who has higher damage. She has played one too many video games. Oops. Hey, better than just vegging out in front of the TV, I guess. It's cold. It's January. A little extra is not gonna hurt. The moment of truth.
Never be unstopped. For the united, I will freeze you.
Is it flaky yet? Right? Might be a little overdone on the thinner slices. Oops. Probably should have checked it more. But I'll eat it on a salad tomorrow if they don't eat it. I'm gonna call it pink chicken. Maybe it'll work. All right. Looks pretty awesome. Quick and easy and simple. Time to eat, familia. Apparently, the nap I took today wasn't enough, so I'm going to go ahead and put Jackson to bed. It's at 7:27. He goes to bed around 7:30. So he's got my body, and his jammies on, and then I'm gonna watch a little. He likes to watch YouTube toy shows, construction equipment. So we're gonna watch a little backhoe show is what he calls it. So we're gonna watch that, lay down together, cuddle, and probably go to sleep together. Two older kids have queen beds. Daddy had this. So it's his first bed he bought when he had his big boy job back in 2000 I think. And he got to buy a nice mattress, and so he got a queen mattress, and this is the one he had. It was Lily's first bed, and then she was on my old Sleep Number full-size bed my parents got me my sophomore year of college, junior year of college. It's my first time out of a twin bed. Twin bed my whole life. But these kids get queen beds when they get out of the crib. Good night.